Oh, what's up, guys? Trucking Biker. So, first off, I want to thank everybody from the YouTube community that's supported me and like really pushed my stuff for the last week. Big Smitty Riding, Harley Fat Boy Jr., By the Biker, Bikes, Beards, and Brews, Iron Dundee, and of course, Bolt Bucket. You guys have just really made me feel loved, and I appreciate the hell out of it. Like I said when I first started this, whether I'm filming it or not, this is the shit I'm going to be doing in my garage anyway. So I figured, if I'm going to do it, why not put it on film? You know? Or not film, but digital. I'm old, okay? Everything's on film, and I still hang up the phone. So, I still don't have parts for that thing. So, but we were out here talking the other night, and my brother was in town for a little bit, and I got to thinking, I don't really want to put turn signals on the Suzuki. There's a midget in the background. Take that back in the house. Oh my God. Should put part of my wife's Halloween costume on her baby doll. Take that back in the house. No, Mom said you can't bring that outside. That's, oh my God. Kids, they make everything better.
What? My baby.
Don't fuck lied to me. No, I love my kids. So, I don't know if I want to do turn signals on. Yeah, I'm leaving all this shit in. This is my house. It's just the way it goes. So, I don't know if I'm going to put turn signals on the project bike, the Suzuki. I live in the state of Texas. You can pass inspection with no turn signals. I rode a bike for little over 3 years that had no turn signals. And trust me, nothing will make you appreciate mirrors more than not having a turn signal. So, yeah, I can throw that arm up all you want. Car behind you doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about. So, my wife's bike. Now I'm dropping shit. Okay. My wife's bike has these. Yeah, they're plastic. Made to look kind of like carbon fiber, I guess. I don't really know what the aesthetic they were going for here. They are bright. I'll give them that. They are bright. But the Suzuki came with these. These are way cooler looking. And they're actually made of metal, not plastic. These things are heavy. So, I know it's one of my longer intros. But, yeah. I got to run to Home Depot and get some stuff to clip these together. I got to take this light with me to make sure I get the right ones, because I've made that mistake before. And so, let's get to it. Okay, so the bike, there's the new one, the old one. I had to do some manipulation to the bracket because it's not actually a bracket. It's just some weird piece of metal, almost like angle iron or something. But I am going to have to change the, and then there's that one. So really the brightness is about the same, just a smaller bullet style. I'm used to a Harley. I'm still getting used to you have to push the button. So, but the bullet connectors that come on the back of this headlight do not match up whatever one he put on this whenever he put those janky damn things on here. I'm gonna go to the store and buy a new pack of bullet connectors. So I have to change out the ones that are on the bike itself and on the back of these. I'll show you how to do one, and then I'm just gonna go through and do the others. And as far as like your brackets and stuff, if you have to manipulate them or buy different ones or something, it's not that big of a deal. Like, most of your headlights are going to go right in, and if all of this had been stock, it probably would have worked just fine, but it's been changed before, and I'm having to fix something someone else did, which for your first bike, you'll probably run into that a few times, and me showing you how to do it on this one isn't really going to give you an idea of how to do it on yours. But when you do change this kind of stuff out, keep the originals just in case, or, you know, whatever, keep the old ones, because when you buy a new bike, you might like these and want to change them over to your new bike. You never know. I always say if you take parts off, hang on to them just in case. You never know, they might work on the next one. If not, you can sell them with the bike when you sell it as quote-unquote extra parts. Doesn't really give any value, but it makes the new buyer feel like they're getting something extra. And don't pay more when it says it comes with stock parts. Woohoo! Yeah, it doesn't add any value, man. So when they say they've got all these extra stock parts, don't. It's not worth the extra money. Tell them, yeah, you'll take it with the stock parts, but you're paying this price for it. So let's get this other one changed, and there's my baby girl.
Hi.
So let's get this one changed out real fast. It's really simple and easy. It is literally threaded on the back. You got a nut, and I'm throwing the washer, and a washer. Take the old nut off, pull the old headlight off the bracket, slide this one into place. As far as changing these out, all you need is a pair of wire cutters, strippers. If you don't have strippers, you can use a razor knife to cut just around the edge of the rubber and use your teeth to pull it off. Just be careful when you cut the rubber that you don't cut into the copper wiring inside. It's very thin, very flimsy, and you'll end up having to cut more and more off until you get enough copper wire to actually make a connection to your new bullet connector. I found that out through trial and error on my last bike. But not with turn signals, because I didn't have turn signals. So let's get this put back together, and I will show you what the finished product looked like. And then I'll show you kind of how the back's put together, because your back turn signals are a little bit different. I mean, it's the same exact thing, but getting to them is sometimes a little more difficult because you have to go under the fender. So I will be back with you in a second to show you what the finished product looks like. Okay, something I didn't think about. The wiring for this side is behind the headlight. So sometimes you got to remove a headlight, or at least pull it loose so you can get behind it. Just remember where you put your nuts at. Okay, moving on. Okay, just to show real fast, this has a really, really short shaft on it. A lot of jokes in this one, isn't there? And the new one, oh God, has a much longer shaft. Just remember, it's not always the length that counts. But so this bracket is set up for that little short shaft, and the original hole is here, which I'm still going to use this one, but I am going to have to use a drill to kind of waller out the hole a little bit. But this is the hole where the bracket originally attached to the bike, and I want to use this one. It's very easy to do. All you need is a driveway, neighbors who already hate you, a pair of channel locks, and a persuasion tool. And just hold it and bang it. So I'll show you what the end product looks like. All right, bracket number 2. See, not that difficult, but just be careful when you're straightening out something that's already bent, especially when it looks like it was kind of a factory bend, that you don't start to tear the metal. And it is possible. This is a very soft steel. So I'm going to use a pair of channel locks to hold it, run a bigger drill bit through that, because I don't own a drill press, because, you know, pouring all that good noise. But yeah, so let's get this finished up. I'm going to apologize for all the jump cuts, but It is what it is. So, you hold it with channel locks, hold it at an angle, and just kind of wall it around. See why you don't use your fingers? Yeah. Nobody wants to go to the hospital. So, new bracket. And see, chef fits the hole. Okay, I lied to you. We're not going to get to the back today. It's Halloween. I've got to go to Costco. I've got to make 1,000 runs, but I got the front end done. We'll take a look at it real fast and show you guys what it looks like. So, headlight on. Rear bright headlight. 1 turn signal. 2 turn signal. That's it. Simple as that. A couple little quick connections. Call it good. Back's done pretty much exactly the same. Like I said, it's just up underneath the fender, but it's done exactly the same. It's just, you know, you can cut the wires, put the new connectors on, snap them together. So, until next time, guys, ride safe.